Hi guys! If you're new here, my name is Aqua Dragoness, but you can call me Aqua for short. I typically make a lot of Pokemon related content as of right now, and I look forward to doing other types of content in the future, but that's just what I'm kind of focusing on right now, is just Pokemon. In my last video, I said if we hit 100 subscribers, I would share a more personable video with you guys, which I also said that I would probably just like introduce you guys to my cats, so this is that video. So I'm gonna bring them in one by one and kind of tell you a little bit about them. So yeah, let's get started. This one right here is Sai. He just had a birthday. He actually just turned 9 years old. I have a few nicknames for each of my cats too. So his nicknames are Sai Sai. I know nicknames are supposed to be like a shorter version of their name, but Sai is already a short name. So we call him Sai Sai or sometimes Saijo-san. It's weird, I know. I don't know where that one came from, but like one day I just kind of said Saijo-san. And yeah, I got him off of a farm that was looking to rehome some kittens because the mom wasn't feeding them and they had coyotes on the farm too, so they were looking to rehome them. A little thing about Sai is he is a little mischievous. If he doesn't get attention, he'll sometimes jump up on the counter and like knock over candles and stuff, which is terrifying when you hear glass shattering at 2 in the morning. Absolutely terrifying. But his favorite toys are these little balls, these little fun balls. He likes to play fetch with these, and I don't know if he'll do it right now, but I definitely have videos of him playing fetch in the past. He also really likes his pickles. This is like a catnip infused cat toy pickle, and he loves giving these like bunny kicks and stuff. Same with their cattails. Each of them have their own cattail. And my mom got these off of Amazon, I think, for Christmas, but they love these as well. Sai obviously gets the gray one. Right, Sai Sai? Do you want your toy? Nope, he wants the pickle. He is sitting on the pickle right now. Let me just... Yeah. He likes the pickle. Don't you, buddy? Yeah. He's confused. But yes, I think he is part ragdoll. Not really sure, but he's a big boy. Sai is also the most friendly of the cats. He loves people, kids, other pets. He is also just like a lap baby. He loves to lay on your lap, sleep on you, whatever. He is just the biggest baby. All right, should we move on to your brother? Move on to the next one? All right, be right back. Next up, we have Simba. I know, so original having an orange cat named Simba, but he is also 9 years old and he came from the same litter as Sai. And I don't know if I said before, but they were about 4 weeks old when I got them from the farm. So Simba's nicknames are Simba Limba, Sinbad, and Meow Meows. Simba actually was supposed to go to another family member of mine, but they ended up not taking him, so I just kept him, and for the longest time I called him Meow Meows because I forgot what my family member was gonna name him, and then I'm like, well, if you're a boy, I'll name you Simba, if you're a girl, I'll name you Nala, and he turned out to be a boy. He also really likes to chase things. He loves these little like worm toys. I don't know what they're called, but it's like it's a lure. That's what they're called. These are like lure toys. I have so many of these in different colors. He absolutely loves them. I don't know if they'll play right now, but he also likes the pickles and the cattails. They each have their own cattail. They really love it when I put extra catnip on it too. He likes to actually eat the catnip, which is safe for cats, I believe. I looked it up. Some cats do like to eat catnip. And yeah, he's definitely one of them. The weird ones. Hey. He's very friendly towards people and kids as well, but other pets, not so much. I used to have other animals like cats and like stray cats and raccoons and possums even that would walk up to my window near my doors, and he would just go ballistic on them, like running into the window. He is very much a protector type of cat, and he's also the one who has escaped the house the most because I don't know what he does outside. He thinks he's a part wild cat for sure, but he's indoor only cat. I do not let my cats out at all. You guys will see why in a moment here. Yeah, there was one time I was actually moving to a different city and he got out the day before I was supposed to leave. He was missing for 2 days. He got stuck under someone's deck and lost his collar and everything in that situation too. Thank goodness for like local Facebook groups because I was able to post him and someone reached out and said they found him and we went and got him and he was safe and sound. But yes, he has gotten out the most. And last but certainly not least, we have Captain. And you'll see that he is missing something here. He's actually missing his right front arm. Captain is about 6 years old. I adopted him from the shelter where I live, and the reason he's got 3 legs is because people out in the country sometimes like to use their pew-pews to get rid of nuisance animals, which I get is legal in some states and some areas, but it's not legal where I live whatsoever. And thankfully a good Samaritan found him and brought him to the shelter, and the shelter was able to get him the medical care he needed. Unfortunately, he did lose his arm, but luckily he's here today and he is absolutely loving life. I don't know if you guys can see him. He is very affectionate baby. His original name was Bing Louie. I absolutely despised that name that the shelter gave him, so I renamed him to Captain James Hook, but we just call him Captain. And his nicknames are James, Capitan, and yeah, I think that's it. But he's super duper affectionate. Captain also likes to chase toys, so he will play with this worm toy as well. He also has his own cat tail. He's got the green one. And this toy, I didn't think any of the cats would ever like, but my boyfriend actually got this for them for Christmas, and Captain's the only one that plays with this thing. He really loves to play with the bottom row here. He also likes to play on the iPad. I have an app on my iPad for cats specifically, and he's the only one that loves it. He's like definitely one of those iPad kids, which is so funny. He loves to watch TV too, and that kind of got me into finding channels on YouTube for my cats specifically. Like, I'll just turn the TV on for them and they'll have just the time of their lives watching squirrels and birds eating out of like feeders in the woods. But yes, he's very affectionate. He's also very scaredy cat. He's not mean towards kids or anyone. He's scared of them. Usually if there's young kids around, he will run and hide. But he's really good with adults and older kids. Other pets, not so much. Thankfully, there's shows like My Cat from Hell. Captain was like the first cat I've gotten that wasn't like a kitten. And the show My Cat from Hell with Jackson Galaxy really helped me on learning how to introduce cats to each other, because my cats were, I think Sai and Simba were already 5 years old by the time I brought Captain into the home. And so there was a few month waiting period before I was comfortable enough with them to be around each other fully by themselves. But otherwise it was no contact whatsoever. And I have gotten some bad advice before too, where someone was like, just throw them in a house together, they'll be fine. And I'm like, no, lady. Sometimes you can, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. That is all of my kitties. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!